Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Preserve and their newly released Ice Age DLC. So we're going to be creating an Ice Age environment and seeing how many animals and stuff we can get.
Prepare for the Ice Age!
So let's start off by using this to make some areas snowy. Let's do that to color those four in very efficiently. And we got another efficient area over here. So we'll do that to snow those up as well. Then we go to the next level. You can see in the bottom left, we've got to hit this level goal, the harmony. When we do, we unlock new stuff. So I've just unlocked this, which is another area we can add. Now you can see this has various heights on it. So it's got like rocky areas, some middle areas, and some lowy areas. Is lowy a word?
No, absolutely not.
But let's shove that there. Then make it snow over this way on 5 tiles. Yeah, that seems good. We also have the opportunity to melt snow like that. So every time we do this, we get points as well. And we can do 3 at a time. So you do those, you get +3. So I'll just do that again. And obviously that gives us green grass, which is quite nice. So bottom left, we got to get 40 points this time. But we've unlocked a whole heap of new cards. And this allows us to start building our environments for our animals. So deciduous trees can only go on like the green areas here. So I can plop those 2 in there for an extra 2 points. The shrubs here, you can see they can go on like brown as well as rocky and ice. They just can't go on green. The tall grass here can go on ice and green, and then the rocks can go on everything basically. We want, I think, 12 tiles for the biggest habitats. So there's 6 there. If we just thaw out these 6 here as well. So if I do that and then that, then that's our area for the green trees. And we want something that can cope in ice as well as rock. So I might start doing shrubs. So I'll shrub from down this way, just so I know. Apparently that has a shrub on it. It's just been buried by snow. So we're going to want 12 tiles from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess let's just snow down this way. So 10, 11, 12. So then this area in the middle can be a different one. So maybe we'll start those in there. And then I'll add this in also. I mean, actually, yeah, maybe we could shove that there to just make the rock area a bit bigger. So that's in. I'm just going to get some points by snowing the ground. We'll do that. And nice, that's got us to the next level. It's got us another new area. So let's shove that in first. I think over there will be fine. And then give the middle a bit of a snow. And we've got 49 out of the 75. You can see we've actually got our first animal. So this likes those 2 habitats. And basically, once you get a habitat to 3 tiles like that, can you see it like changes? So we've got some like fallen over logs and stuff. But when it's got 3, you can add an animal. So let's grab our shrub and like shove it there. So can you see it's got a slot for an animal now? So we can grab our goat and shove him in there. And look, there's our little goat. Let's hope it doesn't have the Jurassic Park thing happen to it. But that's taken up the first animal slot. And so if we expand this to 12 tiles, we can add up to 3 animals. If you do all the same animals, you get a bonus. But if you have one of 3 different types of animals, you get an even bigger bonus in points. So that's what we're going to be aiming for. For now, let's just start filling up these rocks. And I think I want to surround this grassy area. So yeah, what are we up to? 6 tiles. I got 7 left. So yeah, I can literally just fill in these rocks in the middle. And that has slots for 3 animals now. So there is another one, a buffalo. Oh, sorry, it's not a buffalo. It's an auroch. But we can shove one of these in. So let's shove him up there. You're right, little mate. You sure you're not a buffalo? You look an awfully lot like a buffalo. Well, that's 2 of our animals. We can then add some trees over here. So that's up to 6 now. I can add a deer because you can see the deer likes being in that habitat. So there's now a deer in there. So I think with these, I'll try and maybe just surround these shrubs. This only works on the ice and grass tiles. So I will need to just make it snow in there and maybe back there as well. But oh, nice. That leveled me up. But yeah, I think I just want to do a strip surrounding. So let's just surround this completely. So that's up to 12 tiles there. I guess I could just do these 2 back there. And then that is a full habitat now. We'll shove a buffalo in as the buffalo likes that area. Then we'll look at another habitat. I mean, I can extend this green one actually. So we can get that up to 10 tiles. And then we haven't had this one yet, the conifers. They need to go on snow. I mean, actually, we could do like another strip on the edge of this one. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. So it only needs 2 more. I might just do those 2 tiles. If I just go boosh, boosh to make them snowy, and that's where my last 2 conifers will go. We've got a deer that likes conifers, so we'll shove you in that area. You right in there, mate? Do you like that? He walked away while I was talking to him. Fair enough. And then I'm going to look at adding some new areas. We've got 2 unlocked. So where do I want to do? I feel like my strip's working quite well, so I don't want to go too long, really. So yeah, maybe I'll do that one there. And then this one back here has loads of snow on it. So maybe that would work like around this way. Yeah, if I put it over here, maybe I could do a conifer area down there, perhaps. So it's next to the green, which I quite like. By the way, we also have this glacier tile. So if we put this on a rock, it makes everything surrounding it snowy. But it does melt ones that are close to it. Still, we'll shove it in. So you can see large area there. But any habitats that go next to it will turn green. So we got to bear that in mind. That one's on 12, isn't it? And that's on 12. I think let's do some rocks. So we haven't got any rocky areas in yet. So we can do that and add a goat to it. And nice, that has unlocked the next one. Oh my goodness, look at the goat perched up. Careful up there, mate. Right, rocky areas can go on anything. So I think I'll sort of save it for now. My next area actually has loads of rock on it. So maybe I'll bonk that there. You can see the glacier has now melted around that, which is slightly annoying because it would ruin some of these ones like the conifers that need snow. Anyway, let's just shove those 2 in there to finish the conifer area. Got a bear that we can add to it. So we'll add a bear in there, also known as a short-faced bear. And then I'll probably add one in this rocky area as well. So do I just want to surround the glacier? The thing with the glacier, you can use them to create a glacier trail, which can be handy because they give additional points to anything touching it. The thing is they only flow downhill, so we haven't got the most amount of choice here as to where we're going to go. So what I was thinking, let's do a shrub area along here, just along there. Get a buffalo and a goat in it. That gets me some points. What are we? 329, got to get to 400. But what I was thinking, perhaps I could snow that and then just melt there. Because I think this has to finish on a green as well. But we can like go along this way over to there. So if we confirm that placement, boost, that made some of the surrounding tiles snowy. And then what we can do is just keep this going along the side of it. And hopefully there's at least 6 tiles in there. Yeah, it wasn't the most efficient way of doing it, but I think we can max this out like that. And we've got another area to put a bear in on that mountain. Nice. Then over this way, we've got a final 2 greenies to go in. Then we can add a bear. Then we've got an extra slot here. Now, what I may need to do to get to the points, I may just need to add animals just to get that 3 of a kind bonus. Although there still is quite a large area over here to do. So we could do conifers here. And maybe more rocks back this way. So add those in so I can add a bear in. And that gets us to the next point level. So 560 is what we've got to aim for this time. I think I want to continue adding conifers. I'm basically just trying to like wall off all of those. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we could do this strip, I think. So what I might do is start thawing this. So that, and then we'll add our new area over this way. Yeah, something like that. Because then I can snow up all of that stuff and start adding conifers down there and then start melting up here. I think that's actually 12 tiles. So that should be fine. And with the rock, let's just fill in that area. And 1, 2, 3. So that's the full rock area done. So again, add a goat in there because there's already a bear. We'll add a bear down in this area as well. And then what are we? Oh, man, we're 61 points away still, which is quite a lot. I mean, we can add some more by making it snow down there and there. So 508 out of 560. By the way, we also have these little challenges that we want to try and do as well. So 100 snow tiles and 4 glacier trails. So I'll definitely look to try and add some more glacier trails soon. But yeah, in order to get up to 60 points, I think we're going to have to do 3 of a kind in there. So let's just add those. So 3 of a kind plus 30 points did get us to the next level. And yeah, what I'm thinking, we go down here just so we can finish off this little shrubland. So we'll go there and down there. So that's now got 12. And I think we've got some new animals. Yeah, we got a sloth down here. So we could 3 of a kind something up. Oh, no, we can't yet. We've only got 2 of a kind of all of them. So yeah, it's another case of do I prep for 3 of a kind there or do I just add extra deers? I'm not sure. All I am sure about, we've got to add these conifers in. And then up this way, I'm going to start with these shrubs because I think that rock is 12 big. Yeah, it is. So we'll just do shrubs there to get another one and then add a goat. What are you up to? 609. Okay, I think we do need to do some 3 of a kinds here. So deer, 3 of the kind in there. Nice. Then I can add a few more trees down here. And then add the giant sloth in that one. Can we see? Oh my goodness, is that the giant sloth? It looks like a dinosaur. What the hell? But right, then we want to try and get this on the goat. So I think we need to make it snow down this way. And then we just start in this green area. And then expand to the snow. Then we can add a buffalo in there. Oh, we're so close to 750. What I might do, start melting snow over here because yeah, that is extra points. All right, and then another rock habitat over this way because that can work on the green. Yeah, a little bit of rock up there. And then right, we've finally unlocked some new animals. So we've now got a wolf. And what the hell is that? A glyptodon. It's got like a hard hat sort of thing on. But we should be able to get some 3 of a kinds now. So I could dye a wolf up here. Boosh, 3 of a kind plus 60 points. That is big. This like dinosaur looking thing, the glyptodon, we can add that in that one to get a 3 unique bonus. And perhaps over in this one, yeah, if I just add an extra bit of grassland there. We've already got a buffalo in, but we can add a giant sloth and one of these guys. And that is another 60 points. We are very close to the 1,000. We haven't even used our little area yet. So where do we want this to go? I mean, maybe around here. It is a rocky one. I wouldn't mind trying to get another glacier trail on the goat. So we'll try and get 4 of them. I mean, they don't have to be large, do they? So I could do glacier there and glacier there. But yeah, I could literally do a glacier trail out this way. Smallest one ever, but it still counts. And then another one out this side. Trying not to split everything up, but down to there. So that's another one. Oh, look at all these glaciers. Makes you want to go snowboarding. But then we can add to these rocks back that way. We get that up to 6. And yes, that's hit 1,000 points. So we can add another area. I'm gonna, assuming down here's on 12. Yeah, it is. I think I'm going to start the deciduous trees down this way. So if I just do everything that's green, that's 9. So I need 3 more tiles, which are these 3. So if I just snow them, look, I'll get a negative for making those tiles green. Do you see I got -1 for them? But then I can just thaw them out with this. But right, that is a perfect area down there. Could then just wrap the rocks around this way because I know these are going to thaw there. So that gets me to 11. Could just do a cheeky 12 there. And then I do have 3 of each type of rock animal. To shove the bear in. Then the goat, so it's got some food. And then another glyptodon. That's a plus 60 points. Sloth, I'll add down to this area. And then, oh, I got a woolly mammoth. Ooh, we can make loads more areas unique. So in there, we got 3 unique. I've only got 1 more mammoth. I think let's shove it over there. Sweet. That's got us to the next level. I've actually got 2 environment tiles to place down if I want to. Let's start though. Let's finish this area off. So they're the 3 trees we need to get those in. We can add a deer in there as well. And I got 3 more of these greenies. So I'm going to do that over this way. So that's up to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, pass Matt. You are a legend, mate. You are an absolute legend. We've got these reds here. So I probably want to extend this way. So I think I'll shove you there for now. And there's a spare tile there and also in the middle. So I might even shove the other one in here. So let's do something like that. That might be worth trying to get my final glacial trail in. So could I just make it snow on that tile there? I mean, actually, you may as well do a few more just for some extra points. And then defrost those. That gives me another 3 points. And then we can do a glacier up this way and have it come around there perhaps. So glacier, then glacial trail. I'm probably using these wrong, but we can literally go to that point and say confirm. So that's that challenge done, which has given us this guy down here. The Preserver's Cave unlocks the Natural Wonder Shop. So these have to go on a tile. Looks like they can go on like any tile. Yeah, any that doesn't have anything in. So I think first let's just build my habitat. So yeah, we've got 5 rocks over here that aren't doing anything. Maybe we can extend that over there. Let's finish this area here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I've only got 1 mammoth. I'm better off doing it over this way for the plus 60 points. I think we've got enough tiles in there, so I'm just going to extend this red area over this way. Now the thing with this one, they can go on the rocks, whereas the yellow can't. So I guess stick on the rocks for now. How many tiles is that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we'll do that then. And add a buffalo in there. All right, has that made it any more obvious where I want this Natural Wonder Shop? Not really. I've just noticed there is a tile there that I completely missed. So maybe that's a better spot actually. Like on there. Right, is that going to increase my points? No, it hasn't. I'm not entirely sure how that works. It looks like 12 of an area plus glacier gives you something new. Oh, maybe you have to start with that one. Because can you see like there's 1 tile there and that one's 2. So maybe you need like this one touching a glacier. And then for the rocks, you need that one and the rocks touching the glacier. Oh, I may have messed this up. Because like up here, I've only got these rocks touching the glacier. I think I need at least those touching. Not sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens anyway. I want some of these yellows in. Let me just make it snow over this way. Then start doing the tall grass down in this gap. So I'll add a sloth in there. That should get us over. Oh no, I need 8 more points. Okay, I'll keep this going around that way. There we go. That got us there. I'm going to need a strip of red here because we've got rock, we've got yellow, and I've got my yellow coming from this side and up there. So yeah, we need rock that goes that one, that one. Oh no, undo that, undo that. I do have these recycle tiles. I didn't want to put a rock there. I wanted to put the red ones there. Yeah, so red there, there, and there. And around here, I can't put them on those tiles without making it snow there. So I guess I could do that. I think for now, though, let's just finish off this one. So we're on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's done. On the red, I can shove one in there and another one in there if I wanted. I'm going to finish the green area over this way as well. So that's up to 12. All right, then let's start getting some animals in. So a wolf up this way, joining the sloth and the deer. That gets us a unique bonus. We can then add our Glyptodon down there. And our buffalo to get another unique. And a goat over that way. Then do I do a deer down here? Or do I just go with 3 of a kind on the sloths? Well, I've still got another bit of land, so I'll try and do that first. I might try and get a green area by this glacier, but then I won't have enough to turn them all green. Still, worth a go. I don't think this appeared for no reason. Oh, I can select something. So if I click that... Oh, it's giving me a card. Lake Geneva must be placed on trail ending tile. Oh, loads of... Oh, okay. So I think I unlocked this for my glacier surrounding rocks up here. Hang on, let me undo. So that undid that. Oh, I can't undo placing this there. That's annoying. But yeah, this is two spots big. And I think it has to go like down here. So it means I'd have to move stuff, which isn't easy to do. I mean, I could move the Natural Wonder, actually. Yeah, that could work. That could definitely work. So if I use this recycle tile... Oh, no, you can't remove Natural Wonders. Question, can it go down here? Yes, it does, but then I have to surround this by rocks to get the most bonus out of it, I think. Which is fine, we can do that. So there is Lake Geneva. Oh, it does actually look like Lake Geneva, sort of. This is like the only airport I go to, Geneva, because my only holiday every year is like snowboarding. So I pretty much only ever fly to Geneva. But you always fly over the lake, which is quite cool. Anyway, so that's in, and I think we will get crazy bonuses for doing rocks up here. So what I'm thinking, let's just make sure down here is all finished. So that's on 7. Alright, so if I just make that snowy, I can then just do that, pop that one in there. Then I only need 3 more tiles. I think I'll just do 1, 2, 3. And then I'll start with the rocks surrounding this glacier up here. So I get 14 for everyone that goes around it. That is points. Right, anyway, let's add... We'll add a goat in there. We're 94 points away from that. I've just unlocked this next area. I'm gonna save it for now because I'm not really sure where we're going at the moment. Let's just have a look at all the areas we got. So all the greenies are done. So actually, I think down here and making this green would be quite a good spot. So I'll shove that there. They went green automatically because it's next to the glacier. So I can start doing those. These can only go on green tiles, can't they? So we really need to make sure we can get 12 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just make those snow. Then thaw out those two. So that's the 12 we need for them. I'm going to add a sloth and add a deer. I'm going to add a deer over this way as well. Mammoth I can add probably down there to get the unique bonus. Nice. So up to 2141. Got to get to 2500 now. So these have to go as rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And yeah, we're going to be touching these rocks. And if I delete one of those two, I lose 14 points from the glacier. Ah, that's annoying. Oh, we've unlocked a new animal, the saber-toothed lion. So I can shove that in this green area down there to get a unique bonus. I might hang on to my other one. Although actually, no, if it goes in here with the goat, boosh, I can then add a buffalo. And that gets unique as well. Oh, hang on. I think I could make this work. If I recycle that one, and that one, then I think I can do the rocks over this way. So there's 9 over here now. Let's shove a grizzly bear and one of you guys in. Then I think I can just extend this rock out this direction, which will be good. And I'll probably add this area down here. And what I could do perhaps is maybe add another glacier to get those extra points. I mean, I don't have to do a river, do I? I can just add glaciers next to rocks. Oh yeah, that's what I should be doing actually then. And let me recycle that tile there and then put a glacier in the middle. Boosh. Loads of points. Then maybe over here too. Like if I just use my last bit of rock to just keep this at 12. It's gone up to 13 now. I can then recycle like... I think I can recycle that one in the middle. Oh no, I just split that into 2. No, I can't do that. All right, undo that. Oh look, we've just unlocked a circuit basin. So with these I can upgrade glaciers. Yeah, it looks like it. Anyway, let me just get my bit of rock back over here and try and work out the best place to put my glacier. Or maybe in the middle there might be good. Yeah, actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to shove it down there. So that gave me loads of points. We're only 79 away from the next thing, and we've still got loads of things to do. Let's add a bear to those rocks. Then upgrade this start of a trail. Oh, that gave us loads. 2,600. Okay, so we actually have the last little bit of land unlocked. Oh, and we can get these. So annoyingly, they're like massive lakes at the bottom. Because Lake Geneva had space. All these other lakes, they already take up loads of room. So, oh, actually, I've just realized. I think you trade for them. So I traded in rocks. Yeah, I traded 12 rocks. That's why I've been short on rocks. Okay, I understand now. I understand what's going on, finally. Only took me an hour. Right, anyway, I've got 2 rocky areas over here I want to finish, but I don't want them to touch each other. I'm going to do that there for 17 points. Then in the middle, I'm just going to do... I mean, I could do pines, actually, although there is some rock there. But yeah, that should split them up nicely. So if I just stick with the rock up that way... And this just needs one more, so I'll shove that. I think just there will be fine. So that's now maxed out. I can just add a goat to get the unique points. And these conifers, I can just fill in all the gaps. I mean, I might actually want to shove... I might want to shove a glacier in here. Yeah, if I remove that rock, then shove that there instead, I can then make you a glacier, then add all the animals again to get the unique bonus back, and then continue with these. 9. So I got to do 3 more. I might just want to do like those 3, then attempt to get some red boys around the back here. So over to there. I want to continue this, although I don't actually have enough of these. I don't know that we're going to get any more. I mean, I'm thinking a glacier in there, actually. So if I do rocks... Oh, I've run out of rocks. Yeah, I was thinking if I do rocks around there, I could get another glacier in. Oh, I have just got more stuff. Oh, yeah, because I got 2,000... Okay, got to get 3,300. And then I can, like, finish off this area. Let's just get up to at least 6 so we can add some extra animals. Anyway, bear, deer, and a mammoth. And the red down here is nearly done. There you go, that's 12. So we can do goat, ewe, and maybe a tiger. Yeah, there you go, plus 60. Oh, I actually shut off this area. Yeah, that's not good. Let me do an extra red there and then delete that one just so I can continue the rocks that way. And that's a 12. Use rule 12. Let's add a mammoth in there and a deer. That's unique bonus. And then I want to add this in somewhere. I've got to work out where's the best spot. Is it up here to merge those? What about over this side? That's a 12. Okay, so this is just spare. Yeah, I reckon we go over this side then. So boosh. That is in. Actually, let's rotate it like that. I am just going to add an extra animal up there. That's 15 points. I wonder if it's worth doing something a little bit silly. Just like, if I just melt this area down here, I can then make it snow again to get... Oh no, that does minus. Okay. So green is worth more than snow. That's good to know at least. Anyway, how big are the rocks? So that's 8. So it'll be 9, 10, 11, 12. There'll be 2 rocks remaining. Over this way is 6. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There'll be 2 rocks remaining. So ideally, I want to use this red one as my last thing. I think in order to do that, I do want to put the snow back in down here. So 2 things. I think 1, shove a glacier there. Probably want to shove a glacier up here as well. That just gives loads more points. Do I want to see what adding 3 glaciers does? Do I think it would do anything extra? I'm not sure. I could also just add glaciers up here, actually. That would be quite a lot more points. Let's see if the one in the middle does anything. Oh, that did minus. I might undo that last one. But yeah, we got to our last set of cards. So there's no more unlocks until we get to 3,800 now, which is quite a way off. We only got 3 rock tiles. Oh, that is not ideal. So if I do that, how far away are we? Just 1 tile. Oh, I'm going to have to trade in. I'm going to have to lose one of these. So I think this one at the back, remove the rock. That's minus 3 points. But then I can add it over this way, which is plus 3 points. But then I have a habitat that I can do one of a kind in for 60. So we'll shove that guy in. That's a unique bonus. We'll add our final tree down there. And then we can add a wolf or a saber-toothed lion. I'm thinking wolf. A wolf goes in there because then I can use the saber-toothed lion for the red, which is what I plan to do over this way. So if I do like this and perhaps stick on the high areas. What's that got us to? So that's to 9. How many tiles are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's just not enough. Although I could push the rock back. So if I remove you, that is minus 17. But I can do that to get 12. And then hopefully I can fit this grass in. So we got 3 there. Let's just continue doing this. If my math is right, then yeah, that adds up to 12. Perfect. And what I might want to do is try and get a glacier in here. If I delete you and you, then I can make that red. So that's now 12. And yellow goes down there. And then shove my glacier on that to get plus 14 on those rocks. And oh yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. Right, we want a mammoth, a tiger, and a goat. And that's unique bonus. We are close to the 3,800. We can't get the unique bonus here. We only have the sloths. So I'll just do 3 of a kind. And then, oh my goodness, we're 4 points away. Let's just see. Are there any extra animal slots? No, they can only go in rocks. Okay, so I guess my next way of getting points. Can I defrost any ground? So I think mountains and the tall grass would be fine. If I do that, I get plus... Yeah, I got 2 points for that. If I do there, that should be 3 points. Yes, we did it. We got more animals. And we got more rock tiles. Which isn't really going to help us because we literally have no space apart from over here. So I guess that... Oh, plus 31. And that plus 17. All these extra points add up. Is that a spare tile there? I think it is. If I recycle you... Let's try ignore that last bit. Alright, so I think all we do now is just defrost areas just to try and get some extra points. I mean, actually, maybe our 3 of a kinds we could now replace. So we got 3 of a kind on the buffalo here. So I think I can recycle them. So get rid of animals. And then I can just put in like a sloth and one of you guys. That gives me an extra 30 points. Got 3 of a kind on the deers. So take back the deers, put a wolf and a sloth in. And we've hit 3,900, so we got even more tiles. The trouble is, I don't think we've got anywhere to place them now. So I think that's where we call it quits. So we got 3,000. Man, we didn't do that well at all, really. 4,000 was like the middle challenge. 4,500 was the top challenge. We submitted our score. So if you look on the leaderboard, I'm 219th in the world. I'm only in the top 58% of players. Most people did way better. Look, most people got like that score, 4,500-ish. I think if I were to do this again, I'd definitely focus on the glaciers and the stuff because that seemed really good. I just wasn't set up for it because I had no idea it was coming. Anyway, that was Preserve. I hope you guys enjoyed. For now, I'll say peace, love. And man, Ice Age was a good film. Bye.